been drinking so much, and I'ma call her anyway, say, baby, that you been champagne. I know you still better about the times we had. I said, fuck that nigga that you think you found. Ever since you pick up, I know he's not. I'm just saying you could do better. Tell me, have you heard that lately? I'm just saying you could do better.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Makaylaj, and as you can see from the title, today I'm gonna be giving y'all inside scoop on how to beat your face and get your face this flawless. I'm gonna show y'all my everyday foundation routine for when I'm just going out, to run errands, or if I'm just chilling, or if I'm just feeling like, I want to give natural teas, not no glam, nothing like that. A lot of people have been asking me on my Instagram to show y'all, or they've been like, oh my god, I just know you recorded this, da, 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 da. And I'm like, actually I didn't, but I will. So yeah, I'm giving it to the girls. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe first. Hit that post notification bell to be notified when I post my next video. And without further ado, let's just get into this look. All right, y'all, so let's just jump straight into foundation routine. So basically the first step I take is, well, I wash my face, but I've already done that. I did it when I was in the shower. And so basically I just brush up my brows with the spoolie. Usually I have like a eyebrow brush or like pencil that has a spoolie on the end of it, but this one that I've been using lately doesn't. It ain't really sharpen. It's a little dull right now and I'm being lazy. I don't want to sharpen it. So yeah, this is just a Wet n Wild pencil and dark brown or medium brown, whichever one looks more chocolatey, as y'all can see. Like, I don't want it to be black. I used to do my eyebrows really dark and I don't know what was wrong with me. And so if y'all see me looking down, that's just me looking into the mirror. But basically I just outline my brows on the top and on the bottom. I don't really have brows like that, so I try not to go too hard. Like I said, I used to fill them in really dark. I didn't have any real friends back then. Clearly those people aren't my friends anymore. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, I don't know why they didn't tell me what the heck was going on. And I don't fill all the way into the front. I just fill it like, can y'all see that, like right here? And I leave the front of my brow blank, if that makes sense. And so it don't really matter how you like fill your brow. Like, this look real crazy, but I know my brow's gonna be looking snatched. Y'all saw it in the intro. Okay, so my camera cut off and I'm glad I caught that because I was getting ready to move to the next step. So yeah, I don't know if y'all heard me, but I'm using the LA Pro Girl concealer in the color Warm Honey, or in the shade Warm Honey. And basically what I do is I just squeeze a little bit out because I don't like to use a lot of concealer because I don't like that like ghosty halo effect that people be having on their brows, because eventually, we want to blend out this color. Sorry, y'all, I'm looking out the window. It's a pretty day outside today. But yeah, so I just basically take like this flat top brush. Y'all see how it's like flat like that? And I'm gonna carve my brows out from the bottom. I'm gonna do the bottom first underneath. But I'm basically gonna start from the tail to get it real flaky. Like, some people like their brows to go like with the point, and I like mine. Some people like to go with a hump. Some people like I'm squiggly. No, I'm just laying. But I like mine to go like with the hump. So that's what I'm gonna create first. And then I'm gonna like continue to fill them in as I go. And I'm gonna make sure like my brow doesn't like come straight down. It's gonna fleek out a little bit. So yeah, basically what I'm about to do. So I'm gonna just carve my brows out on both sides, and I'm gonna do the top as well to like, make them as skinny or thin as I want them, and then I'll come back. I'm gonna do it off camera. Boom. Okay, I'm back. But I just want to like pop in and give you a little tip. So basically, you see how my eyebrows, they look good, they look flaky, but they're not exactly the way I want them to be. I don't really feel like they're as even as I can get them. The reason why I didn't do my eyebrows on camera is because I'm a perfectionist when it comes to them. They frame your face. If your brows is not cute, then I don't know what you're doing. First thing I'm gonna look at when I'm looking at the girls with their makeup is the brows. If the brows is not giving, I'm not even worried about you and your makeup. I'm more like, your eyeshadow could be cute, but if your brows is a mess, then I don't know. Anyway, so like I just use this like little concealer brush. It's the e.l.f. one. It's really old and dirty. But if you feel like, oh, I might have went up with my concealer a little too high right here, or I need to go up a little bit more on this brow, or I need to thicken the tail a little bit, this is your friend, because it's so like, see how like skinny, it's flat, and it got a little point on it. This is what's gonna help you out. So like that's basically what I do. Like I want my tail a little bit longer. I'm going right here, fleek it out, boom. And then okay, so this brow right here is giving scrawny. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna, and I don't add any new product. I'm just gonna use this. Like I wish I could explain it, because the eyebrow pencil is like waxy, and like when you brush it, it's gonna automatically pick up product onto this brush. So I don't add any new product. I'm just gonna use what's already on there and just kind of like wipe it and spread it. It's almost like painting. Okay, so getting into foundation, I use the Rimmel London Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation in Deep Mocha 504. It says lightweight shine control. Basically, I have to use matte foundations because I have really oily skin, and this is like a mousse. Yeah, I did say that. So it's like a liquid mousse. It's not like a liquid foundation. It's a little bit thicker than that, and I just like the way that it dries down on my face. So I've been using this. It's $5 at Walmart. Might be $6. I think it's like, I'm lying, it's like $4 or $5. And then I use this Real Techniques buffing brush. Probably got it from like TJ Maxx or Walmart or something like that. And I literally just squeeze a little bit, not too much, because you hear that playing? A little bit goes a long way with this foundation. So y'all see that? I literally just put like a little, I poop a little bit. I'm childish, but yeah, I just put a little bit on there, and then I just start, you know, what's the word, putting it on my face, like kind of like divvying it up a little bit here, a little bit there, on all sections of my face. And I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not gonna cap to y'all, there ain't no like, oh, you're supposed to like pat it in, da da da. I literally swirl. I get the foundation on my face, and then I'm gonna go in with a beauty blender afterwards to like get any like streaks or anything that I might have put on my face. Boom. So yeah, I wish that my skin would go back to the way it was pre-Mexico. That Mexican water really jerked my skin up. But yeah, anyway, so after that, I'm going with the same concealer that I use for my brows, the LA Girl, the Pro Concealer, and Warm Honey. And I'm just going, I don't really go hand with the concealer, like I said, because I don't use it for bags or anything like that, or dark under eyes. I literally just use it to highlight my face because it's cute. And I use it to snatch my nose, because why not? So yeah, I just highlight in these places. Like I said, not too much. I know people usually say you're supposed to wet your beauty sponge or whatever, your beauty blender, before you go in. And this is not a real beauty blender. This is the Equate version because it's really soft. Y'all see how soft this is? And I really like it. So I blend out my concealer with a dry beauty blender. Sometimes if I'm in the mood, I use it wet. But most of the time, I'm really lazy. I'm just gonna keep it hot with y'all. And so I just blend it out with a dry beauty blender. So yeah, basically I'm just gonna blend out, and you know, we're just gonna pat. And I even bring it above my eye too, just so it can have like a flawless blend in your like inner corner right here. And I also blend it on the sides of my nose, so I can like kind of like reverse contour a little bit, even though I haven't put any contouring right there yet. So yeah, I'll just basically blend, and then I connect this hole right here, both of my eyes, under my eyes, and my little mustache area. I connect them both together. Y'all, I don't know what's been going on lately, but like it's really blowing me how every time I try and put concealer down the bridge of my nose, it be like picking it up. This just started, and I don't know why. It's like it's not even that big of a deal. It's fixable, it's not noticeable, but it's just like blowing me. And maybe because, see, I didn't use no primer because I don't use primer on a regular basis. Like I only use primer if I remember, because this is such a habit of a routine, you know what I'm saying? Like it's such a habit that I didn't use primer for so long. When I want to use primer, I always forget. So maybe I should start using primer and it won't pick up. But nah, that ain't it. Maybe because my beauty blender is dry. But I don't know, it hasn't been doing that. It's only been doing that like the last 3 times I was doing my makeup. Before it wasn't. Or maybe my nose is just really dry. I know y'all can see that. My nose is just really dry, honestly. That's what it is. I told y'all my face is just, my skin. Oh, and just when I thought it was getting clear, it was like psych, rewind, and it just started breaking out all over again. So honestly, any tips, y'all? Let me know. No, I'm just kidding. I just basically am just gonna drink water like I've been doing. I'm not eating a bunch of greasy foods, and I'm just gonna let it play out how it's gonna play out. But yeah, now that all my concealer is blended in, y'all see that? Y'all see me glowing? Okay. But yeah, this right here is what I use to contour my face with because I love the color that it is. Like when I put it on my skin, y'all gonna be able to see. I don't know where to find this. Like it's Black Radiance. This is the color, clearly. I don't ever use this color, but it's Black Radiance True Complexion Custom Concealer, medium to dark. That's the shade. But like I haven't been able to find it in this square thing. Like they have like the powders, like the contour colors, and they have concealers now, but it's like not the same colors. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like I want to be able to find this one. It did come like a little sponge down here, but I took it out because who's using that? But I want this exact one, you know what I'm saying? So if you find it or you know where I can find it, please let me know because I'm very much on my last leg and I'm sad about it. I just don't even want to think about it. Okay, I don't. But yeah, so I'm just going to take this MAC 130 SE brush. Don't know, random brush, probably stole it from my mama. Like a stippling brush, and I just kind of like just dig it in here. No method. And I just kind of like go like this on my skin. Y'all see that color? Like that shade is so pretty. Oh my gosh. It's beautiful. And like something about contouring that forehead, because you know I got a big head because I'm pretty. But like something about the color on my forehead just really like, like I don't know how to explain it. I just get really excited. So I'll just put it on my cheeks as well, right up under my, like right kind of like connecting to my apple. I just put my contour down here. That's a no-no. My face is really full and like I have fat cheeks, so I don't know why I was making myself look even more fat, or like making my face look even more fat than what it needed to be, or just chubby, you know what I'm saying? So the higher you put your contour up, the more snatched it's gonna be given. And I used to contour up under my jaw, but not no more. I just use my bronzer when I bronze to put it up under there if I feel like it. Honestly, my everyday routine is just, it all depends on how I'm feeling, like my mood. And anybody that knows me knows that if it's a bad day, I'm doing whatever I want. And if it's a good day, I'm gonna do every single step of the thing. I'm gonna wet my beauty blender. I'm gonna make sure like everything is blended real good. I'm gonna do everything. But yeah, okay, so then I also put it on my eyelids because it just looks really pretty. I don't know how to explain it. Like I like that natural brown goddessy look. And then when I blend it, I'm gonna set it with my bronzer. It just looks really pretty. After I put my contour on the places that I want it to be, I go back in with this and I use the bottom, like the butt of it, because I want it to kind of like be like blown out, faded a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? You see how like it's just like blending into them, like morphing into my skin? I don't know the correct terminology, so yeah, I'm just like, y'all see that? It's looking very much good, airbrushed. Like it's really, I'm not even trying to toot my own horn. Like I know my makeup be fly. I know it'd be cute. I know it'd be looking very much professional because y'all be telling me, and that's why I'm doing this tutorial. And when you do your contour, you want to pinch. You don't want to leave it like this because then you're gonna like spread your contour. So you want to pinch it like that, and then you want to just blend that her out. You want to blend her out. So after I blend my contour, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with this Makeup Revolution Banana Deep Baking Powder. I used to use the Fenty, but the Fenty, I'm allergic to it. The Fenty powder would like make my skin, as soon as I would put it on, it was making me itch thinking about it. It would make my skin itch, and I don't know, I didn't like that. And then, you know, when we breaking out, I'm like, oh, I need to get rid of this powder because it's making me itch every time I do it. And I feel like I'll be breaking out, and I had to get rid of it. So I actually am going to give it away to my friend because she used the same shade. Because I didn't want to just throw it away. It is $32, but yeah. So I just dipped the tip of my brush, not my brush, my beauty blender into there. And I'm just gonna put it underneath my eyes. I know it's looking real yellow, but I promise it's like, it's not even that pigmented like this, because I don't bake once I brush it away. I'm really like pressing it in because that's what's gonna help me have a matte face. Like, I like a matte finish. I like for my skin to look airbrushed and flawless. So yeah, I just pat it in like that. And then I'm gonna just let that sit right there. So maybe I do kind of bake a little bit, not really. It's like gonna sit there for 5 seconds. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with my bronzer, which is my Anastasia Beverly Hills powder bronzer in the shade Mahogany. So I just take this random brush. It's like kind of like a blush brush. I don't use like what they would consider the typical contour brush, because I like for it to be blown out. Like, I don't like for it to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want it to be, but I don't want it to be one brown line going across my face. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just dipping here, and I'm just gonna like go in motions like this. And I'm really just basically putting it on my cheek. I put my bronzer and my blush in the exact same location. And you might think it's weird, but it really works for me. I'm gonna put it on my eyelids to set the bronzer that was there. And then I'm also gonna put it up here, just to blend this out. This might be getting a little bit messed up, but I just wanna set all of that I put up there. And then, like I told y'all before, I don't put cream contour down here, but I am gonna go in and brush. Now, once all that is blended, I'm gonna just go in with the same brush, kind of pinch it a little bit, put a little bit on there, and I'm gonna go on the sides of my nose for like that contoured effect. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to put too much. I don't want it to be too dark and too noticeable. I want like a slight contour. And then I'm like blending that into my eyes, just so it looks like it flows flawlessly. And this eye is getting big booty Judy, but she's sticking out. You see, I like for it to be snatched. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Nose on snatched. And that's on what? Period. Okay, yeah. Alright, so yeah. After I do that, I'm gonna go in with this big fat brush from BH Cosmetics. It's the #1 brush. I don't know what it is. It came in like a set. And I'm just gonna brush away all that setting powder. Okay, so I'm taking this BH Cosmetics palette. It's like a blush and eyeshadow palette that I got this years back. And so down here at the bottom, I'm using the same powder brush that I'm used for my contour. For my blush, I like mix them together. So I'm using this darkest one right here, and I'm gonna mix it with this. Can y'all see? Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna use this one all the way at the end, and then I'm gonna cap it off with this. So like a little tap tap, and then boom, just to cap it off so it's not too like red. And I'm just gonna go in. Y'all see that? And like the way this makes my face look, y'all, it just makes me look so pretty. All that's left for me to do is put mascara on. So before I do that, I'm gonna take my setting spray, and right now I'll use any setting spray. Really, it don't really matter as long as it's matte. So this is the Rimmel Stay Matte. It matches the foundation. It's the Fix and Go 2-in-1. Use it as a primer and a setting spray. It's both. But yeah, so I'm gonna spray that way first, and then I'm gonna spray my face. It scented really pretty, like it don't stink or nothing, but I hold my breath because I know I'll be really spraying the heck out of my face. And so yeah, y'all see this foundation? Like, y'all see, minus my ugly skin, like it just looks really pretty. It's giving Jada. No, I'm just kidding. But no, it does look good. And so basically, now that I painted my face a little bit, sometimes I'll take my beauty blender and I'll like pat in, you know what I'm saying, where it's like a little too wet. But now I'm just gonna take my mascara. I forgot what it was. My mascara is the Essence I Heart Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara. I'll use any mascara honestly because I got like nice lashes, or I did. I'll be putting them like I'll be getting my lashes done, and you know they be taking your lashes out. So yeah, I'll basically use any mascara. People who like, I watch makeup reviews and they'll be like, this mascara is trash, and I'm just like, it all look like it do the same thing. And this mascara is like $3, I think. So you can't beat that. Because one thing for certain, one thing for sure, 2 things for something. See, I'm getting too cute. Mascara be expensive, and I just don't be understanding why. Like, I just want my lashes to look a little bit dark, and I want them to stick up. Why do it gotta cost $8, $9, $10, $11? No. $40 for mascara? You can trip and fall for all I care. Like, no. Alright, y'all. So, yeah, my basic set, my mascara on. Honestly, for everyday look, I'm not putting lashes on. It just depends on how I'm feeling. Like, if I got somewhere special to be, or like I'm going to a birthday dinner, then yeah, I'll put lashes on. But like for everyday me just going out the house, I'm not putting lashes on. I just think that regular mascara on my lashes just looks very natural, and it just like enhances my beauty. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. For lips, I'm gonna just go ahead and say this. I be trying to like outline my lips with brown, you know, brown lip liner or like a little pencil. And I just haven't found the perfect shade of brown. So I'm just keep it above with y'all. I'm not gonna line my lips today because that's just, it just pisses me off when I do it and then the brown looks too dark or it's just not blending with the lip glosses that I want to use. No. So for my everyday routine, I've decided to take that out because I used to line my lips, but now I don't, and I just throw lip gloss on, and it's just like so much easier, the lazy way, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I do. But yeah, I'm trying to mix like 3 different glosses. First, I'm gonna mix this. Rimmel need to sponsor me because everything Rimmel. But this Rimmel London Stay Glossy Gloss in this shade Non-Stop Glamour. It's like a goldish looking color. And then I'm using the same exact lip gloss but in a different shade in Dorchester Rose. It's like a pinky glittery. They got a little bit of glitter in them. And then I'm gonna top it off with this oh, I'm lying, I got one more. I'm not gonna top it off. I'm gonna use the Peekaboo from Victoria's Secret to get glossed lip shine, and I'm gonna top it off with the NYX Butter Gloss. Y'all like 4 lip glosses, seriously? But yeah, it's that big of a deal. I have to make my, you know, perfect concoction. What's the shade? Oh, Ginger Snap. Yeah, I'm gonna top it off with the NYX Butter Gloss and Ginger Snap. So first is the goldish one, the Non-Stop Glamour. And I only apply to my bottom lip. Then we're gonna go in with Dorchester Rose. Oh, y'all heard my stomach? I'm hungry. I'm finna get a salad after this. Probably from Chick-fil-A. Yep. It's coming in so warm. It's coming in so warm. Okay. Then we're gonna go with the Victoria's Secret one, Peekaboo. Now be careful with this one. She's a little glossy. And so you got a little bit of color in it. Okay. Okay, we get in there. We in there. And basically, I use this one for the color. Like, it's all these other ones is really like sheer. Ooh, baby. So yeah, it's kind of like dark. It's giving dark. Let me swatch it. Okay, so yeah, y'all see how dark this is. So I literally just go one little swipe. That's it. You know, just like kind of like, you know, go like that. And then that's it. It's giving glossy, it's giving glam, it's giving everything. It's giving natural, it's giving kiss me, it's giving dang, who did your makeup? Ugh. And if I'm feeling like extra this day, like my lip gloss is popping and I'm getting ready to put on my shades, then I'll go with a clear gloss like from the hair store and I'll make my lips extra like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial of my everyday makeup routine. It's been requested a lot on my Instagram, so I just decided that I would do it. I feel like it looks super good. Like, it just looks really pretty. But like, y'all get the picture. Like, if I was to do this on somebody else, then it would look really pretty. Or like, if I was to do this on my clear skin, when it be clear, it would be banging. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just think that it looks really pretty. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below if you have like any other video suggestions. Hit the post notification bell if you didn't in the beginning, so you'll be notified when I post my next video. And I will see you guys.